or here, or for my 2-on-1. Here, he's holding me, right there. Okay. Now, a little bit of a key to that is that when I take that 2-on-1 off here, and I take my shot, whether it be a snatch or single, I kind of pull this arm right across my neck right here. Okay, for some of you guys that can't see, right across my neck right here. I'm trapping them in, so when I take that shot, I'm pulling them in, I'm right at that leg, right here. Good, strong, and tight. Same thing if I took it off the wrist. Here, I leave my head right into it. Now his elbow's at his side. I don't want to let it go, so ideally he can push off of me and get his leg back. So here, he's posting off my head here, right there. From here, I just translate from arm up here to here. Now I can drive into him, right here, in my situation. Another one, he's posting on me, and I smack it off here. I'm here. I'm in this situation here. Going right here, blocking behind the foot, push in with my elbow here, roll him up, right into him. Or here, step behind him, push it up, right to it, right to my single leg, yeah. Here, but this is a good control. You know, it's hard for him to get out of here. Okay?
Do you want your head on that side, or do you want your head on the other
I
side?
kind of keep it somewhere in between. A lot of guys have it here, and sometimes I think that takes away from some of my throws, or some of my shots. I kind of keep it partial. You know, if he gets his head inside on me, that's still okay. How I could get back to it is I shrug my shoulder off. You see that popping in my shoulder, and I get to about right here. Kind of when my head's kind of tucked, and it's a little bit on his temple, kind of with the side of my face. And I could drop. I could go here, finish.
He posts on your head, just throw it up and go.
Yeah, here's another one. Here, what Nolan did to me here, he started posting here. I'm going to take it here. Side step. Right to my double leg.
Can you keep that on or just take
Do
it?
you just throw the whole Russian into it?
Little kids, yes. Bigger guys, no. Or as you get older, you'll see a lot of little kids do this, and it works. They post on. Yeah, it works. I don't even see it in the 80s. I like that. I like posting it by also here. Here, or here.
I'm getting an angle too by pushing that elbow a little bit more.
But yeah, I like that. Rotating the arm around it. Here is really popping up. Posting it. Oh yeah. Love all that stuff. Taking off here. Kicking out with it. Right there. Be able to work my legs with my 2-on-1s. Foot sweep from there out here. Going down from there. Now, like I said, that's kind of more my shot side. Here, I take this off, I'm circling. Here, working around, he posted on my head here, going to my underhook, snapping down, he comes up, right to my high crotch. Now, just all different kind of situations of going off of that. But if he's posting on my head, I just keep shrugging off here, moving, getting the angle. That's the biggest problem that guys have with 2-on-1s. If you have a guy that's really straight, hard forward, good game fighter, like Tyler Caldwell, working a lot of 2-on-1s with him, so we can get those angles. So we can get from here to here to hit single legs, to hit if the guy's posted on me to come back with a double leg. So it's a good way to help with getting angles. My other side, when guys come on me, say I'm hand fighting here, or say he collar ties me, here, I shrug my shoulders, here, to take the pressure off. A lot of things, and that's always good to know when you're in your hand fight, if a guy starts putting hands on you, shrug his shoulders, take the weight off. I keep a good long neck out for him, it's even more to pull on. But if I shrug it, I'm able to lift it off a little bit. I'm able to lift it off. Here, shrug my shoulders up. Okay, so now come on with my left side. This is the side I love, because this is my throw side. He comes to me with my head here. I shrug, I start twisting his body. You see me twisting? Here, whack it off, here. Turning around here. I'm taking this hand here, pulling it off. Number one takedown from here. I can step behind him or step on the toe. I'm kind of like digging into the ground. Step, pull him down. That always helps me even just to get an angle. Say I catch this guy here, that helped to get me around here. Okay? He stays up with me here. Okay? Same thing, I can go into my inside trip from here. I had this wrist right here. I go into my inside trip. A lot of times I finish up with my double leg from here. Right there. So if I'm wrestling, whether he's on my head or not, here, I'm wrestling. Here, moving. Right
You pro hop into that?
Yeah. Fall off right into that double leg. So I'm constantly staying alert. Right there. I'm getting the drill, man. Do it. I'm getting a drill. But you see how he kind of was pushed on my head? I used to step on my foot to get an angle. So I had him push on my head. Here, I'm like, God, I'm having trouble getting it off. I'll take that side jump. Here, to get that angle. The more he circles in front of me, the easier it is. Here, he's in front of me here. Come down to the mat. Get my two. Here, on a little sideways on him here. Here, right into my inside trip. To my double leg. Another one, I can hold on to the wrist and take him to his back. Here, I take him here, go into the trip, pull that hand over, right to his back. Another one, more freestyle-ish move. Here I'm wrestling. I'm in here tight. Every time I'm in my stance, I say shrug with my shoulders, because I lead a lot with my head. So he comes on me, I have an elbow tie, perfect. Right here, boom, inside trip. Okay, here, right to his back. Double leg though is really great from it. Probably my favorite one, the best one from to it, is a Polish. And this is that guy, Alabama, who's from Russia. He was really, really good at it. He'd be wrestling here. Here's his left leg lead here. He'll big snatch here, boom. Boom. Right to it. So, when guys say like, do you have a background in judo? I'm like, no. Just saw guys do it, just want to try it. Looks like fun to watch. Looks like fun to do. Nolan's pretty good at throwing now. Got a good lace leg throw. Here again, so that 2-on-1, I take it off. Here, I'm stepping here. Right to it. Catch it. And throw it. Right from that 2-on-1. And that's why it's good when guys post on your head. Because when you take this off here, they pull you right into it. They literally pull you right into it. That's what I love about this grip. Because guys are real big at this now. Just pull it right to me. No, it's all right. You know, they're real big at this right now. No, get them away. Keep them away. Oh, perfect. Good. You know, you miss it, pretty high crotch. Take that off. Miss it. Boom. love that tie. Please put hands on me. I'm wrestling then. Please put it. I love it. Love putting hands on it. Especially if it's light. If you put hands on a guy, like Coleman said earlier, pop him. Pop him. You know, I don't like soft hands here. Defend him. I don't like soft hands there. Because as soon as he starts to feel it, it's just a natural instinct to pull it back. Don't let go of it. Follow right to your 2-on-1 or right to your single. Up or right to your 2-on-1. I'm here, I'm defending. Boom, boom. You got an angle, perfect. Keep that angle. You go right to your inside trip that way.
Yeah.
You don't go right to your inside trip. You go, boom. Boom. Crap. Yeah, it's not fun getting drilled on like that. So, that's why I love it, guys, work that. But that's a great drill to work. Guys, put hands in your face, take it off. Get an angle, get an angle. Get that shoulder right on top of your shoulder. Now I go this way. Can you do this one? Yeah. Angle. You know how bad this sucks? I don't like this. Crap. Good. Guys, covering your front head, duck it to the way up, like you just did. That's a great drill to do it, guys. They put hands on you, take it off. Crap. Okay, get off. Other side. Not two hands.
How?
One hand's not up. There you go. Your long hand. There you go. Yeah. That wears people out. Okay? All about angles, my stance. Here. Take it out. Go to your single leg. Good. Go to your single leg on this side. Good. Come on, your shoulders. Good. So, that kind of drilling right there. Taking those 2-on-1s off. So cover Polish, inside trip from 2-on-1s. So, anything else, or you guys?
Can you demonstrate your inside trip from your shot side? You like kick the foot out and kick to the begin?
Okay, yeah. We're starting to do a lot more
That was a little quick.
funkier stuff with our guys. And it's funny, it's starting to work now a lot. It's starting to really work, keeping guys all balanced. Maybe I show you this one, I'll show you what Coleman's kind of doing it. It's been around, it just hasn't been done. So here, I got a 2-on-1 here. I kind of got to kick out this leg here, and I step behind here, and I push him over it. And that's also a 2-on-1 type of defense too. If he's got a 2-on-1 on me here, I kind of kick it out and move it to get mine on too. So what I'm doing is basically kicking out that forward leg and stepping behind the triple for a 2-on-1. I do it better maybe on this side. Here, I kick, catch. Here, you see how I kind of take that back step here, get it a little closer, boom, boom. Here, pushing on my elbow, catch it. It's hard to do strokes in slow motion sometimes. But like I said, there's guys are catching on some other things. I don't know if Coleman, did Coleman show you this today when guys are left leg leads on them, how to pry on where he's popping them and faking out that leg?
Yeah.
He show you that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
This stuff's good. Or if it's a right leg lead, I'm here, just faking on them. You know, they're keeping guys all balanced, especially
He's
left
good.
leg leads.
This Cole's good at
There's a
that.
lot of left leg leads, and here. It started off really as a camp move. I go up to little kids, and grab their wrist, and they'll be in their stance, and I'll go like this, I'll lift them, pull his wrist down, and throw him over that way. And then, what happened was we had a guy from Russia at Blair, and he would do it to us when we were wrestling. I'm like, how the heck do you do that? He's like, well, I just started, messing around with little kids, throwing them on their heads. He's like, but there's a guy in Russia, he has a whole offense off of it. They'll control wrist from here, and they'll just go, whoop, and just pull you up. That's why they remind me of when I was grabbing controls on him, of a little inside trick of what guys did here. If I'm here wrestling with guys, and they have like a little bit of weight on there, I'll step in and kick this foot out and circle them around. And I wouldn't be too surprised if you see it from our heavyweight this year. If I'm in here wrestling, here, I'm backing up. I'm like, damn, he's got me elbows tied. So I'm just kicking out that foot, moving a lot. But, you know, little stuff like that makes wrestling more enjoyable sometimes. You know, being able to work kind of different situations makes it a little bit more enjoyable to do when you come to practice, stuff like that. You know, it's not always fun all the time, but, you know, it's like they say about work. If you enjoy your job, you enjoy going to it. If you hate it, it's miserable. You know, so you gotta enjoy wrestling. Even though it's work, even though it's tough, you gotta find ways to enjoy it. And for me, it was finding different ways of wrestling, finding different techniques, different stuff to do, always learning. You know, like Coleman Scott, now, you know, didn't wrestle, the lady wrestled this year, he didn't wrestle like that last year. It was basically really easy to scout. He's coming with a double leg, if he gets a hold of his right elbow, he's going duck. And all of a sudden, he started learning to use his hands, and all of a sudden, this guy's pulling, picking, low singling, double legging, inside reaching there, you know, doing all different stuff now, once you start learning their kind of movement and stance, and, you know, and I think really because he started finding a new offense, he really started to enjoy himself and enjoy practices and not doing the same thing every day, and ended up taking him to an Olympic bronze medalist. And God knows, who knows from there where it's going to take him. You know, once you have that confidence, it's hard to beat you, especially. So, any questions that you guys might have? Other thing, kind of personal. I'm not sure if I'm going to see you tomorrow. Coach Smith's going to be doing a lot tomorrow with you guys. You got into a little bit of a jam tonight. So I came in to do a little bit of technique with you, but Coach Smith really enjoys showing technique. You guys, I want to say, if you know, since I don't really have closing remarks tomorrow, I'll be in here to see you guys and say hello and everything. But this year, you know, we've had about over 60-something people to this coaches clinic, and that's probably the biggest it's ever been. And I really appreciate you guys coming out. And I think this is a better time of year to have it earlier, so we don't conflict with other coaches clinics and everything. But I really appreciate you guys coming out. It shows your effort as coaches, and that's a lot of it. Coaching is a big part of a kid's life. You know, I came from parents that were divorced, and you know, if they saw each other in a supermarket, if they saw each other, someone ain't coming out alive. So I took to my coaches as parent figures, and they were really, really important to me. So the biggest thing about coaches, and I feel even with my athletes, is I want to make an impact on their life. I want to help them with their school, their college education, and I want them to be able to reach their goals that they set out to do. And by you guys coming out, you know, and supporting the clinic and coming out and learning for yourselves shows that you want to have that desire, you know, for your athletes and also to win. You know, you don't want to forget a little bit. You know, there's a little bit of greediness to it behind it all. But yeah, I mean, you hold a big impact on kids' lives, especially at the age that you're dealing with now. Even in middle school and high school, you know, the country isn't what it is like today. It seems like they want to do less work to get more than what it really takes. I'm not saying all kids are like that, but it's just how it is sometimes. But you guys play a crucial role in their lives, and I appreciate you guys coming out. And this year, OSU Coaches Clinic was a real good success. Over 60+ guys. I really appreciate that, and I hope to see you guys back next year at Friday. So I just want to get that out to you before.